The 2019-20 NBA season continues on Thursday, July 30, 2020, July 30, 20, when the New Orleans Pelicans, led by forward Zion Williamson, face the Utah Jazz. Here is the NBA schedule for Thursday, July 30th, including tip time, all Eastern Time, TV channel and live stream options. Utah Jazz vs. New Orleans Pelicans, 6:30 p.m., TNT, fuboTV, free trial, Sling, free trial. Los Angeles Clippers vs. Los Angeles Lakers, 9 p.m., TNT, fuboTV, free trial, Sling, free trial. Here is more on the NBA's restart. Via the Associated Press, games were cancelled. Practice facilities were shuttered. A season ended unceremoniously for 8 teams. The draft process was delayed, as was free agency. Some players tested positive for the coronavirus. Many more took to the streets and used their voices to demand justice and equality as racism and police brutality sparked a nationwide conversation. The world has changed since the NBA stopped on March 11th. For 22 franchises, however, there is a goal that remains in place. The NBA, at long last, is officially back. A reopening night doubleheader inside the bubble at Walt Disney World awaits Thursday, when New Orleans takes on Utah before a matchup of the two teams in the Western Conference, the Los Angeles Lakers and Los Angeles Clippers. There won't be any fans in attendance. Health and safety protocols that were painstakingly written in response to the coronavirus pandemic will be paramount, and teams can't even shower in the arena after games. But after 20 weeks of waiting, wondering and worrying, the 2019-20 NBA season is ready to hit the restart button with a champion scheduled to be crowned in October. Nobody's life is pretty much how they planned it to be at this point with the pandemic, so you take it for what it is, Clippers forward and reigning NBA Finals MVP Kawhi Leonard said. Everybody is happy that a champion will be crowned this year, and if that's the 2020 championship, then we want it. You know, that's how I look at it. This is what the layout is, as far as to go out there and complete this journey. The field for the 16-team playoff bracket that will be finalized next month is already largely filled. 12 of the 22 teams at Disney have clinched spots and Dallas is on the brink of another one. It leaves 3 teams vying for 2 spots in the Eastern Conference, and 6 teams for 1 spot in the Western Conference. For the front-runners like the NBA leading Milwaukee Bucks and West leading Lakers, the 8 remaining games before the playoffs are about tuning up their games. For most of the other teams that have clinched berths, it's about securing the best possible playoff seed. And for the hopefuls, it's about finding a way to get into the field and stay at Disney at least a couple weeks longer than planned. We want to get back to work, said San Antonio coach Gregg Popovich, whose Spurs will aim to become the first franchise in league history to make 23 consecutive playoff appearances.